Okay, Happy New Year. We're live.
New Year. New year, new stone, right?
New Year, lots of new going on here, guys. Let us know you're here. Give us some thumbs up so Carolyn and I know we're not just having a discussion like a phone call. So, guys, we're really hoping you guys like this. We are introducing something new this week. So we're going to see what you think. It's very exciting. So Carolyn, New Year good? Everything good for the new year?
Yeah. New snow. It's a winter wonderland here.
Yeah, you guys, you didn't see Carolyn showed us her backyard. It's gorgeous. It's like the most gorgeous desert dusting of snow. So perfect for our new painted desert stone, Carolyn.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So what we're going to do here is real quick. To those of you who are new here, this is American West Jewelry, if you're just joining us for the first time. And the way you can follow along with the show or the way you can place your order is go on AmericanWestJewelry.com. And when you bring up that website, and you know, the guys are so great here, like V always gives a link and everything, so you can go in the thread here. But a banner will come up at the top and it will say AWJ Live. And it will be the live. You click on the live and all the items that are going to be in the show this week will be in there. Keep in mind, you can pay in 4 installment options if you have PayPal or Shop Pay at checkout. And at some point in time, we're going to give you a discount code that is for you guys only. It is for those who come in and join us and share with this group. And it is more than double the discount code that anybody else who just wanders onto the website is going to get.
So yeah, but things are limited. You know, this is a new stone, so we're, you know, kind of dipping our toe into the desert, into the Rio Grande. And so we didn't make a lot of these, so I would put them in your cart, and then once you get the code, you're good to go.
Okay, so let's give a little introduction, guys, what this stone is all about. What is our painted desert stone all about? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull off my ring and let you see it. And I'd like you guys to give us your feedback and we'll explain what this is to you. So obviously this is not something we pulled from the earth. What I like to say this is, Carolyn, is a perfect merging of mineral and marine. Because this is turquoise, this is spiny oyster, but guys, this has been fused together. It has been stabilized, it has been fused, and what this has allowed us to do is to bring you a stone that encompasses every color in the painted desert, right, Carolyn? The sunrise, the stones, the turquoise. And we are hoping, if you guys like this, that you can see how beautifully this will merge with your other stones, your other spiny, your rhodonite, your turquoise. So they're all going to be a little different. So we're going to talk about this right now. Let us know what you think. Let us know how you feel about this. And as Carolyn said, this is an addition to the line. This is something new for us where we didn't do a lot. As she said, dipping our toe in the Rio Grande here. So I am going to begin right here, Carolyn, with what's around my neck. It is beautiful. I'm going to take it off. Somebody says here, Felicia says beautiful and unique. Yeah, it really is. So let me give you a little look at this, guys. So, and again, sterling silver. This is an enhancer. This is P330. This is the Painted Desert Fusion Teardrop Bordered Pendant. So you have that teardrop shape. But guys, look at the spiny oyster. Guys, this begins with genuine spiny oyster and genuine turquoise, and it is fused together. And that's how we're getting this. You're obviously not pulling this out of the earth. You're not pulling this out of the ocean. Right. But it's a beautiful fusion, giving you options. And again, unique and different. This is $199. It is not going to be. And I want you to know we're also offering this beautiful enhancer in Kingman turquoise as well. So you can follow along on the website, but there you go, guys. You can see it from the back. You can see the beautiful desert flowers on here, the oxidation. the enhancer bail, which we love. You guys know there's no going back after you have an enhancer. And I'm on. Isn't that the truth, Carolyn?
Well, it's true. And what we did with this new stone, this composite stone, is to really, feature it in our customer favorite pieces. So this enhancer is one of, the customer top rated items, as are, the squash blossom necklace, the horse I'm wearing. You're just going to see all your favorites done in this new way.
Right. I look at it, Carolyn, as this. It's a new creative lane. It's a new option.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has their stones that they love in our collection. Some are turquoise, some are spiny. If you see this, if you think this is fabulous, if you think it's cool, let us know. Give us a thumbs up. Let us know if you purchase this, because guys, we're really interested in your feedback, and we're building this, whole family here on this Facebook Live with what you want to see. So with that being said, because I don't want to talk forever, because Carolyn and I just said we're not going to do that.
We have 14 items to get through.
We've got a lot, guys. Here's the earring. Guys, the matching earring in the same shape, that teardrop shape, that lever back that you love for security. There's the back of the earring. But take a look. How's this going to look with your turquoise, with your other orange spinies, right? With your rhodonite, your rhodochrosite. So it's giving
you char white. I mean, I see purple. I even see some, neutrals. Picture jasper. Every color in the desert is a part of this this cabochon.
Yep. And this earring, Carolyn, what a good size. You can see it even if you have like long hair, that dangle you have to it, the comfort. Guys, Carolyn always makes everything so comfortable. You don't even feel this on your ear. And then going to move. Guys, here's that ring. Here's that ring with that leaf motif on the side. I think the colors in here, what I almost see, and you were saying the different colors you saw, I almost see a little pink opal or a little phosphosiderite almost.
Yeah.
You see the orange, you see the blue. Wow.
Yeah. I'm seeing the neutrals. I'm seeing in my 5, stone cuff bracelet, I'm seeing purple. I'm seeing, just everything that happens in the desert landscape is happening in this collection.
So I want to address real quickly. I see people saying, where did this come from? Kingman Mine? No, guys, this is a new option. This is something totally different. This is a fusion of marine and mineral, as I like to say, orange spiny fused with turquoise. It begins as genuine gemstone. Of course, it has to go through this fusion process, but it's new, it's different. It's a new addition to the other items in our line. Isn't it pretty?
It's gorgeous. And look how it looks with turquoise. If you're wondering,
yes.
Look at this ring is coming up, and look how beautifully it pairs with the this new gemstone. It's gorgeous. So I'm going to move to this ring, right?
Yes, go ahead.
Since I'm talking about it, it's available in sizes 5 through 10. It's R1634. It's $119 now, but it won't be. And it's knuckle to knuckle. It's got beautiful concha work, gorgeous, beautifully matched blue turquoise. And I have to go back to the bracelet again. Look how it all works. Look at how this really draws the blue turquoise out of the cuff.
Yeah. Carolyn, I just realized in our excitement, we aren't even giving item numbers.
I just gave that one.
Somebody said, how do you add this? So I gave you the pendant P330. I'll give you the earrings E2846, $174 now. They will not be. The ring R1637, $144 now. Also available in blue turquoise and green turquoise. But Carolyn, beginning of the year, I got to get on track, lady.
All right. Well, we just got to warm up again, right?
Exactly.
All right. So I'm going to move to the earrings, because these are Sleeping Beauty turquoise. The earrings I'm wearing, the pear-shaped earring. It's about, it's almost an inch long. It's got that beautiful concha flower at the top. So you've got, if you love earrings that have movement but still give you coverage, I know I do because I wore way too many heavy earrings in the 80s. So this is so gorgeous. It's Sleeping Beauty turquoise. It also comes in green turquoise. The item number is E2840. I mean, for Sleeping Beauty turquoise, right now it's $159, but it's not going to be once you get the code.
Right.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Right. It's so pretty, Carolyn. And guys, keep in mind, again, go to AW. I'm trying to address the feedback here. Go to, I know I didn't give you the pendant numbers up front. I feel bad. Julie needed them. Go to AWJ Live, hit that live button. Everything we're offering at that discount we're going to give will be in there. But Carolyn,
and more.
I mean,
you're not, there's so much in that group that you're not even going to see in this half hour. Right?
You're exactly right. That's such a good point, because we're showing you certain things here, but not everything's painted desert. Not everything's the blue turquoise. You know, you have lots of options in there. But Carolyn, those earrings, I mean, I'm looking at you through here. I can see them. They're really pretty.
Well, and this is big in, you know, in the Sleeping Beauty world. This is a very big cabochon. You know, mine has been closed for years. So, you know, we only work with what we have. This is a beautiful, it says 10.2 by 7.2 millimeters. So 10 by 7. That's big.
Yeah.
That's big. And, you know, and it doesn't have to be huge to make a statement when it comes to Sleeping Beauty, because it's the finest turquoise, you know, on the planet. That's why the mine is closed, because everybody from around the world wanted it. And it's known for its clarity, its color, its perfection. And that's why it doesn't have to be huge to make that statement.
And sometimes, Carolyn, you don't want a huge earring. Like, what if you're wearing something like this, and maybe you don't want a huge earring, and everybody's taste is different. Like, you and I may like a big earring, but, you know, like my sister might like a small earring. So I love that you're always thinking about that and giving us that option, because
it's ageless, it's timeless, it's, you know, it never goes out of style. To me, it's the original, you know, American designer jewelry. So everybody loves it. I mean, my grandkids, you know, come to visit, and they just love to play in the jewelry box, you know, and then a few rings disappear, which is fine. That's the highest compliment, you know. Everybody loves it. And, you know, and if you're looking for a gift, I always say, don't worry about, you know, the ring size. Don't get hung up on any of those details, because, you know, there aren't any rules in the American West. So if you're thinking about this ring or the big one you just showed, she's going to find a finger to wear it on, right?
Right. She's going to find it to wear it on. So whether you're looking at our new painted desert or this beautiful Sleeping Beauty that Carolyn just showed, you know, depends on your taste, what you want to wear, what you're collecting, guys. So
and then the other thing I want to show you while we're on Sleeping Beauty is this cuff. I mean, talk about the perfect gift, or just the perfect little treat for yourself. Again, it's Sleeping Beauty, 3 beautiful stones, gorgeous concha design. So it works back to my ring. This ring is blue turquoise, but this cuff is Sleeping Beauty turquoise, as are my earrings. So we do cuffs in 3 sizes too. Where else can you shop for cuffs in 3 sizes, right? So another great gift idea. You never want to, you know, cinch a cuff in that has gemstones at the top, but you can always customize it to fit you in the back.
Right.
So if you're thinking about a gift idea, get what you think is close, and she'll figure it out. She'll figure it out, you know?
Exactly. And you guys, if you are new, it comes beautifully boxed. You have an anti-tarnish bag inside. You have a pouch. You have a romance card. So if you're new to the line, right, you're getting your bag. You're getting a little romance card in here. It's just such a beautifully finished product, Carolyn. I mean, when you pull it out of the bag, it's just like, oh, this is a
Oh,
little
yeah.
different shopping experience.
You know
So-
it's important. I have to give this item number. This is B893, my cuff bracelet.
Right.
It's currently 187, but it's not going to be. And going back to the earring, that was E2840. So that's that. I think I'm throwing it to you now.
Okay, so guys, we already talked about the painted desert ring. Now we're go. Oh, that's not the ring. I didn't switch. Oh boy, I am rusty. Now we're going to talk about this. Carolyn, this ring to me is such a staple. This is R5616 rhodochrosite concha flower border oval ring. Currently 220, will not be 220. Also comes in Kingman turquoise. I have this in another color. I own this in howlite, and I love wearing this ring. It makes a statement. What I like about the rhodochrosite is it reads almost as a neutral, Carolyn, no matter what color. So if you have this new painted desert on, it's going to go with that.
Yeah.
If you, no matter what color you're wearing, look at look at that.
It's like strawberries and cream, right?
It's so beautiful.
So gorgeous.
And
look at the bezel work.
And that's that, you guys, those are desert flowers on here. That's what's so unique about this. I want to hold this up and see if you can see that it's all been done. It's all held in place with little desert flowers. So very comfortable. You have the split shank there. You slip it on. Feels so good on the hand. Again, that is our concha flower border oval cut ring, R5616. Comes in Kingman. So if you guys love your turquoise, if you just saw the earrings Carolyn showed and you love them, your Kingman turquoise is going to be beautiful with that too.
And this is a 25 by 20 millimeter stone. I mean, that is huge, but it's still comfortable. You know, one of my pet peeves, in addition to heavy earrings, is a ring that just, you know, looks like a platter on top. This is beautifully integrated. Every element of this ring has been, you know, has design detail, and it doesn't it doesn't flop over. It doesn't, you know, end up rolling around. It just hugs your finger.
It is so pretty, but again, it's a size that I don't know. You can see it, but it still looks refined. I just love this ring. I love this style ring. You knocked it out of the park with that one. So here's the two rings, guys, the painted desert and the rhodochrosite. And the reason I'm doing this is I want you to see, if you're interested in that painted desert, how it matches up with the rhodochrosite. How it matches up maybe rhodonite. Carolyn,
it's beautiful.
At this. So guys, what I am going to do is I am going to give you the discount. All right.
Drum roll.
Drum roll, please. So guys, when you go to checkout and you'll see a box for a discount code, that code is going to be PAINT25 in honor of our painted desert stone. PAINT 25. That means 25% off all these pieces. So if I'm going back to give you a little recap, this pendant, remember this painted desert pendant that I showed you in the beginning, that was $199. That comes down to $149.25. The ring, let me get the earrings, E2846, come down from $174 to $130.50. And this ring comes down from $144 to $108. Carolyn.
Wow.
And this also comes in blue turquoise and green turquoise, this ring, guys, but $108. Check the price when you go into look at the selection.
All right. This blue turquoise elongated ring, R1634, was $119. It's now $89.25 for genuine turquoise.
That is unbelievable. That is such a good price.
Okay, you ready for my Sleeping Beauty earrings?
Yes.
E2840. They were $159. Now they're at $119.25, and they also come in green turquoise. My Sleeping Beauty cuff was $187. Now it's $140.25. So, I mean, this is such a great opportunity. And I love how when I'm looking at how the turquoise is playing with the Painted Desert stone, how it, it pulls more of that blue out of that gemstone.
Yes.
And that the same will, hold true with, like you said, the pinks, the oranges, the purples. It's just, it's going to be so much fun for you to play with.
And that rhodochrosite ring, remember this just from a minute ago, guys, are 5616 with that concha flower border, was $229, is now $171. Again, it comes in Kingman. So 25% off till 3 p.m. tomorrow, guys. So there is a limit on that till 3 p.m. tomorrow. You put the word paint 25 into the discount code box and you will get 25% off. And as I say all the time, the amateurs will not get that. They will get 10%.
Are you going to talk about your squash?
I am right now. I am going to, guys. This is obviously a massive statement. Carolyn, when you put this on, I mean, it is weighty, but not in a bad way. It feels so good around your neck. I am going to take this off. This is the Rhodonite Arrowhead Squash Blossom Necklace. This is 18 inches with a 3-inch extender, guys. You know we always do that for you. 2 3/4 inches. This naga. Look, guys, look at this.
Oh, I love that.
2 3/4 inches. This is huge. And the stones are 26 by 28 millimeter center stone. Look at that. Look at the size of that stone. This is N2097. It was, and guys, Carolyn and I know this. This is an investment piece.
Yeah.
It was $1,736. It is now $1,302. So over $400 off with that discount code. Look at the stations. Look how, guys, if you haven't ever purchased, look at how secure this is, how it stays in place, how it's been engineered to just stay in place. So when you put this on your neck, it lies flat. It lies beautifully on
it drapes beautifully. Yeah. So gorgeous. And look at the quality of those gemstones too. And
Carol, they are beautiful.
Beautiful.
It's a stunning piece. It's a statement piece. It's probably a once in a lifetime purchase for you. It's breathtaking.
It's a work of art, it truly is. And you've been to Santa Fe with me. You know what the prices are on some necklaces. I mean,
I was shocked, Carolyn. I thought it'd be cheaper there. It isn't.
No, and this is wearable art. This is just so gorgeous, and the way that the silver work has been oxidized too. There's this great play between the polish and the oxidation that it looks stunning with black. I mean, this is all you need with that black turtleneck or that little black dress. It looks great with, charcoal. But I think this is the most neutral pink gemstone on the planet. So it plays with your chocolate brown. It plays with your olive green. It's not a bubblegum pink, is what I'm trying to say.
Or it is a mauve. It is a rich. Look at the workmanship on the silver, guys. So it's just not a plain nausea with these gorgeous stones. I mean, this is, again, as Carolyn said, a work of art. Carolyn, this is a piece that I would almost keep out to display. Like, you know what I mean? It is that beautiful. Somebody just wrote in, I just tuned in. What did I miss?
Well, you can check everything out, right?
Yes.
And I think you can watch this.
You guys can rewatch this and if you want to take a look at the pieces again.
If you're a glutton for punishment, you can
especially this week. This is not my best performance of keeping this on the tracks, Carolyn.
We're just exhausted from the holiday, right?
I had that whole East Coast sickness. Like it went through my whole
Oh,
family. I'm still on medication, so I'm loopy, but I'm on the road to
well,
recovery.
you've
So
got an excuse. I don't know what mine is, but um, okay. Should I roll into my squash
yes,
blossom?
yes.
Oh my gosh. So this is the Painted Desert Fusion large nausea squash blossom necklace. So if you're just tuning in now, this is the new um, gemstone for us, and it's a fusion of shell and turquoise. And so it has all the beautiful colors of the desert. You see purples, you see pinks, you see obviously turquoise, you see some neutrals. I love it. I could have put anything on. It was really difficult to decide what to wear today because there's so much going on in this jump that,
It
you know,
matches
I
everything.
love the coral. I love it. I love it with your purple. Yes. So I'm going to give you the details. It's N2095. It's 21 inches, but it has that 3-inch extender chain. So you've got that same adjustability that you were just talking about. Um, and this has a 25 by 17 millimeter center stone. That's that big stone there. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at the way all these colors are playing
Yeah.
together with
It's
with the turquoise ring I have on, right?
it's so different. It's so unique. It's just, as we said, guys, a new addition. We're trying out to the line. It's beautiful, and it's going to go with everything you already have because
Okay.
there's every color in it. It's
Every color of the desert is in there. Mother Nature's magic is just,
so
coming to life in these gemstones. So it's N2095. It was $1,999. Now it's $1,499.25. So that's crazy. What, $500 off?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yes, that's amazing. That's amazing. So, guys, big pieces. We understand they're big statement pieces, but an investment worth your once in a lifetime purchase on these. So,
And we do have payment options too.
and that's the beauty of it,
Yes.
right? So, there's the payment options, guys. The 4 payment options. PayPal or Shop Pay, just choose either one of those at checkout and you get payment options on this. So I'm looking at all the comments, Carolyn.
Me too. Anne wants to see the Painted Desert earrings on for length.
Okay. I have them on, Ann.
Yeah.
I have them on. I'll go. This is the actual Painted Desert stone up close. Okay. And I am going to, I'll put it on for you, Ann. And they aren't too long.
No, they're almost 2 inches, but that includes the lever back.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
There you go. And then somebody says, what is the teardrop pendant? This is the Painted Desert. This is our new stone, guys. So go back, take a look, re-listen. If you can bear to re-listen to Carolyn and I'm mumbling. And then,
Speak for yourself.
and not doing our job correctly, if you can bear to do that. Okay. I am going to move on to another rhodochrosite piece. So remember this gorgeous ring? Well, guess what? We have its best friend right here. Carolyn, I love these cuffs. I have several of them. These to me are the perfect stacking piece. This has your arrow, and I'm going to try to pull it back. Arrow, that sense of direction, right? Moving you in the right direction, that sign of protection. It is, take a look at the width. If I can give you guys an idea of the depth, this isn't just a tiny little sliver. This is a beautiful rounded cabochon here. Back, wrong way, Carolyn. Put it on your wrist. As Carolyn said, tighten at the bottom and you will be able to stack this. Okay, there you go, guys. We're going to have something gorgeous to show to stack this with you. Carolyn, I think I've done everything out of order. I honestly do. I don't know what I've done correct today. Oh, no, it isn't because it's next. So, guys, this is our rhodochrosite B1344. It was $119. It is now $89.25. and it comes in Kingman turquoise. So this is something, Carolyn, I could, for example, I could just put it with my watch over here. I could just stack it with my watch if I wanted to. I could stack it with a whole line of other beautiful pieces. So this is, I feel like this is like kind of like a workhorse piece. It's going to, if you build that stack on your arm, it's going to go with a lot of other pieces. And for $89.25, that's nice. That's nice. But while we're at it, Carolyn, while we are talking about cups, okay, are you guys ready? I'm going to pull this out. So this is another one of our painted desert pieces. So if you're just joining us, take a look at this.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Guys, this is a fusion of turquoise and orange spiny. Look at that. So now this one, Carolyn, very different than the ring. Like the ring reads more purple. This reads more orange spiny and more turquoise. So again, just like with our cabochons, you're getting, each one's going to be unique. Carolyn, I like this present. Talk to us about this shape, because
I love the shape. You read my mind. You know, it just peeks out from, you know, your sweater. If you're wearing, you know, some long sleeve, it almost creates a kind of border effect, right?
Yes.
Imagine kind of like a scalloped or a piercing, or, you know, a decorative border on the top you're wearing. I love that. I think the shape is amazing.
And I guess you can wear it either direction, whatever suits you.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do is pair these, Carolyn, to show you how these go. By the way, guys, this Painted Desert Fusion Rope Design 3-stone triangle cuff, B1, 2, I'm not even showing you, 1, 2, 6, 7. It was $3.99. It is now $299.25. It also comes in rhodonite. That's $100 off, guys. That is $100 off this beautiful, unique piece, 1 3/16 inch width. Really, really pretty. Remember, Paint 25 is the code. You can see it scrolling on the screen here. You put that in the discount box and you get $100 off of this Painted Desert piece. But Carolyn, the silver work on here, it is so beautiful.
Yeah, and all of our pieces, as you know, are cast. So they're not stamped out of a sheet of sterling silver and then formed. That's why they're lasting. That's why they feel so great. It's, you know, it's wearing sculpture. It's created like sculpture.
Yep. And guys, remember, we don't have a lot of this Painted Desert because we're trying something new for the new year. We wanted to bring you guys something new for the new year, something you hadn't seen before. There you go. That's what that looks like. Am I done?
I'm doing my ring next. You know how we talked about how, you know, we wanted to bring you all of your favorites in this new gemstone? Well, the 5-stone cuff and this ring are just they're part of our classic collection. You know, so easy to wear, so comfy. It's got this wonderful bezel work, so you can, you know, really appreciate the cabochon from all angles, and our beautiful little concha flower, tapered, so it's, again, so comfortable. It's your go-to ring. I noticed. Yes. We've done it in so many colors, so many gems. This is the Painted Desert Fusion today. It comes in sizes 5 through 11. It's our 1398. It has a 14 by 10 millimeter stone, so nice and wearable. It was $129 originally. You ready for this? Now it's $96.75.
That is real. That's a nice after Christmas treat. Like, you don't expect that after Christmas.
Yeah. And you know, it also comes in rhodonite, green turquoise, and Kingman turquoise. So really beautiful choices. But here's the new Painted Desert.
Carolyn, that is so pretty, in such like an essential style ring. Yes. You know what I mean? Your essential Southwestern design. I really love it. That ring, you can really see the stone. Like, it's comfortable. It gives you great coverage over the finger. It's great.
You know, and it all started with the 5-stone cuff. Many of you have this cuff in So many colors. It's one of those that we just keep adding to because it's a favorite. It's so wearable, beautiful sweep of gemstones at the top, but then it's open in the back. So it's, I know you and I love that bold presence, but the fact that it doesn't feel too heavy or too hot, right?
Mhm.
So this is B782. It was $419 and now it's $314.25. Comes in the Painted Desert Fusion, as well as Rhodonite, Green Turquoise, and Kingman Turquoise. So, great match with the ring.
Carolyn, I just love how that just covers the whole top of the wrist.
Yes.
And it does it so beautifully, and it makes it so easy if you want to put a tennis bracelet on or another cuff, or
Yes.
just a plain sterling silver, stack it up against that.
It's because it's got the straight edge and beautiful rope detail. The rope to us in the desert Southwest is a symbol of that wonderful friendship that you can count on. So we also have the kind of the petite Navajo style flowers, the concha flower. So where it's bold around the ring, it's just kind of a little kind of added touch on the cuff, but it all works so beautifully together.
Yeah. Okay. It does. That is so pretty. What, does that come in any other stones? Or that does.
Rhodonite, Green Turquoise, and Kingman Turquoise.
Wow. And that's almost $100 off as well with the paint 25 discount, guys. That's amazing. That is amazing.
Okay. Well, I'm glad Anne is with us today. I hope she's still with us. She loves her horses. Yes. So we've done the horse in the Painted Desert Fusion. Isn't that gorgeous?
Carolyn, that is, I mean, you know what I like about this? For those who collect the horse, this is something they don't have. This is something they've never seen before. Again, guys, this is a fusion of turquoise and orange spiny.
And don't you love the silver work on this too? I think that's another reason this has been so popular. We've done it in several different gemstones. Right now we have Kingman Turquoise, Rhodonite, and the Painted Desert Fusion. But I love the saddle blanket also.
Yes. There's so much detail in the mount, and when you turn it around on the back, all that sterling silver. Do I have a horse down here just to show you the back, guys? This is not the one Carolyn has, but just to show you. Look at that.
It says Spirit.
It says Spirit on the back, and Carolyn has it in the new Painted Desert Stone. So new for 2026, something you guys haven't seen before.
Anne said, I got it. In all caps.
Oh, she did.
She wants all of her horses on a chain because these are all, enhancer bales. So I've got it clicked through one of the links on my chain. So you can do that. Maybe you've got one of our native pearl necklaces or a chain. You can just kind of create your own, I call them treasure necklaces, when you kind of just do, put things together. I mean, you could wear the pear-shaped enhancer with the horse, and maybe now is an opportunity to pull out some of that orange spiny, some of the rhodonite, some of those other colors that the horse is bringing to life.
So Anne writes, I'm layering it with my other horses.
Yes.
She has to post that. You know what? Is there any way, because Carolyn and I have no technical ability, you all know that. Next week,
she said she's got her own AWJ herd.
She does.
And how many do you have?
I would love to see that posted in here, like a picture in here of Anne's herd. I would love
Okay. I think I've lost count, but.
Oh my gosh, that is fantastic. So guys.
So let me get the item number on that. I don't think I did. P263. The original price was $329, and now it's $246.75. And it also comes in Kingman Turquoise and Rhodonite.
So guys, let us know if you like this. We introduced our new painted desert stone, that fusion between turquoise and spiny oyster, that multitude of colors here. We show you some of our stuff that were, our cabochon. So we're just gave you a new option for the new year. We're going to see how you like it. We're going to keep bringing you everything American West, with that traditional feeling in it. So thank you for joining us in 2026. Carolyn, I can't believe it. I know. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Great to see you again.
Yep. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining us. Check out till 3 p.m. tomorrow. You get the 25% discount. Thank you so much. Love you guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Carolyn.